Hey cousins, so yes, I am back with another story time. Now, this one you might want to get comfortable like me because this is a wild story. Okay, so let's get into it. So, Katie and her child's father went through a traumatic breakup, and it left her really depressed and she became very vulnerable. So one day, Katie's scrolling on TikTok and she come across a live of a person doing tarot card readings. Katie joined the live and started asking questions that she already knew just to see if the tarot card reader would get them right or not. The reader was getting the questions right that Katie was asking. Now, this intrigued Katie. Katie then progressed on to reaching out to the reader via text message to book personal readings with her. Now, as time goes on, Katie is joining this reader live every single day, and she has gotten multiple readings on herself and her ex situation. Okay, so we're going to give the reader a name. We're going to call her Kiki. So Kiki started offering magic work to Katie, telling Katie that, she can fix her and her ex relationship, she can mend it, make him love her again, just all the good stuff that Katie wants to hear. Kiki will also throw in there like she can do her money spells and money rituals to get her finances going. Katie said that Kiki magic work definitely was not cheap. However, she was in a very vulnerable place and she believed that Kiki played on that. So Katie did pay Kiki to do the work on her and her ex-boyfriend relationship. Katie said whatever Kiki did, she did feel like it was working because now the ex-boyfriend is coming back around and now Katie and the ex-boyfriend is rekindling their relationship. Even the money spells was working. Money was coming to her left and right. Now, while Katie and her ex-boyfriend was broken up and Katie was getting them readings from Kiki on their relationship, Kiki did tell her that he did get somebody pregnant during their breakup. Kiki offered to do work on this pregnant woman, and ultimately, the woman had a miscarriage. So as time goes on, Kiki is acting like Katie's friend, as if she has her best interest for Katie, as if she's so concerned about what's going on in Katie's life. Kiki sometimes even recommended stuff that she can do for Katie's life, even though Katie felt like she didn't need it, let alone even wanted it. So time's continuing to pass on, and Kiki and Katie is getting closer and closer. They talk every day, they FaceTime all day, every day. Kiki even made Katie a live moderator. Now, the deal behind Katie being a moderator in Kiki Live is that Katie would moderate her live, and Kiki would give Katie a free reading every month. Katie said as time goes on, she did start looking at Kiki a little sideways because she was wondering why was this lady befriending me so fast and calling me her best friend so fast, and it hasn't even been that long. Kiki will call Katie numerous times, and anytime that Katie did not answer, it will infuriate Kiki. She would get really upset that Katie did not answer this phone for her. Katie said she should have took this as a sign, but she didn't listen. So as months go by, Katie is still moderating Kiki Live. Now remember, the exchange was she moderates the live and Kiki would give Katie a free reading every month. But as the months are going, Katie is not getting no free reading. Kiki ended up coming up with an excuse every time Katie asks for a reading. And not only that, Kiki started to become very, very rude to Katie and do malicious things to her. Like Katie will pay for a service from Kiki and she would never do them. Or if she does do them, it takes her weeks to get them done. In the beginning, Kiki did do everything that Katie paid for, like getting her man back, and she also did a jar spell on this man so he doesn't cheat on Katie anymore. Pretty much molding him into the man that Katie wanted him to be. So as this was still going on, Kiki would still go live and she still would want Katie to moderate her live. And Katie said Kiki went live every single day for at least 4+ hours a day. And she would still want her to moderate the live when she haven't even been holding up her part of the bargain by giving her the free readings every month as she promised. Katie said not only was Kiki not doing the services that she paid for, not keeping her bargain on the free reading, she also was being really mean and really standoffish towards her. And even for Kiki's birthday, Katie said Kiki conned her out of money to get her nails done. So sometime after, Kiki ended up sending Katie a package. However, the package never came. So when Katie asked Kiki about the package, Kiki told Katie that, oh, I canceled the package because it was going to take too long to get delivered to you. Kiki will always promise to do things for Katie, and she would never do it. Katie said so at this point, she's getting really fed up because now she's feeling like she's being played. Katie said so at this point, she washing her hands with Kiki. She blocked Kiki on everything. So after Katie cuts off Kiki, now Katie relationship is going through hell. So Katie man is treating her differently. He's out here cheating on her left and right. He's not treating her the same way that he was treating her before. They're arguing all the time. They're fighting all the time about the smallest thing. Katie also had a best friend that read tarot cards as well. So when the best friend put the cards on the situation, she told Katie that Kiki reversed all the magic work that she had did, all because Katie did not want to be her friend anymore. So not only is Kiki now crumbling her relationship, she also is doing work to stop Katie's finances. Now Katie currently wears protection bracelets to protect herself. However, one day she did mention that her bracelet broke and she fainted, and when she woke up, she was in the hospital. So not only is Kiki causing havoc in Katie's physical life, Kiki is now popping up in Katie's dreams, asking Katie, why are we not friends anymore? And until we become friends again, I'm going to ruin everything in your life. Katie said that Kiki has visited her multiple times in her dreams. That the past few weeks, her dreams has been terrifying. So Katie then turns to a medium to get insight on what's going on in her life. The medium tells Katie that Kiki is so upset that Katie does not want to be her friend anymore. That she is doing magic on Katie's man for him to hurt her. And that she also wants to harvest Katie's energy. Kiki's upset that Katie took back her energy and took back her light. Katie said Kiki is definitely working with dark entities to ruin her life. And also that Kiki is trying to destiny swap with her to prolong her own karma. And not only that, Kiki was also doing glamour magic on Katie so Katie can feel less confident and feel like she's unattractive. Katie said this has been going on for about 5 months now, and she is still working with people currently to try to repair everything that went down in her life. Katie wants to send this message to everybody and to let y'all know, be mindful on who you meet on TikTok that read tarot cards, that claim that they're a witch, and that claims that they do magic. And she suggested that you do your own magic because at the end of the day, you never know who you really can trust, and she is paying the ultimate price for it. So again, y'all, be mindful of your comments because Katie will be watching. If you have stories that you want to send to me, make sure you send them to my DM or you can send it to my email. I accept any and every type of story. Okay?